Hello, everybody, and welcome to Romanceful's Tarot. I'm about to begin here with a reading. Now, this is a general reading, so it might not resonate with everybody. It really is important that you do take whatever does resonate with you and you simply leave the rest of it aside. If you do have any questions you would like to contact me, please do so. You can find all my information, may it be contact, may it be list of readings, whatever it is that you might need from me is most likely right below into the YouTube description box. So please do check it out. And if you wish to contact me, please do so. It'll be my great pleasure to assist you. Also, if you have not yet subscribed to the channel, please do take a brief moment of your time to click the subscribe button to show your support to the channel and to myself, and it is always and greatly appreciated, and I do thank you so very much. I would like to take one brief moment before we do begin this reading to thank all my beautiful subscribers for being there, for commenting, for being part of the channel. I appreciate every single one of you. I would also like to thank all the subscribers who have so generously donated to the channel. It is always greatly appreciated, and I do thank you so very much. So with no further ado, these are warning messages and messages coming from Spirit. So let's turn them over. I have 4. Take what's good, leave the rest. Let's go see what we've got. We have Reaching for Sunset, followed up by Arsimboldo Mermaid. I also have Hamadryad Lake, and I have a side one. I have Stranded. So let's start this off over here with Reaching for Sunset. Now, it seems as though we're reaching for sunset, that this is a little bit about a journey's end, I would tell you. Maybe you're approaching right now the last legs of a very long, maybe even a very tiring journey. It might be one that cannot end soon enough maybe to suit you right now. And I feel as though you're definitely ready for some closure. But please, Spirit does not want you to fear. Although this can be a very, very difficult situation, it has drawn on for just so long that there really is an end in the light. And once that dust is going to have cleared, you're going to need to take some time to reflect on what you have been through and to make peace with your struggles before starting something again. So this is about, remember that one door closes, but you know what? Another one's going to open, and you are definitely poised for a promising new beginning. You need to reach for that sunset. You need to embrace for the forthcoming dawn of your new day. Now, I feel as though maybe you've been clinging on to someone or something, okay? For some of you, and but we have to remember that once this person has gone, all that is left is a shadow. And that's it. We need to let it go gracefully. This is about needing to move on to life's next great adventure. As I said, there's a lot of beauty coming towards for you. So moving on to your following message, I do have over here the Arsimboldo Mermaid. And this is about the sum of all your parts. So let me explain to you a little bit better what I'm talking about here. So lately, maybe you've been experiencing feelings maybe of self-deprecation. Maybe you've been studying your figure with maybe even a dissatisfied eye, or bemoaning the size of your feet. It could be anything, okay, which is physical. You need to stop that hypercritical analyzing before you sink any lower. You are so much more than a collection of all your parts, and this is where I'm getting to. So, other people, they might not, other people do not look at you through the same lens of a microscope, and it is unhealthy to do it yourself to yourself. Concentrate instead on the beautiful person that you are as a whole, and treat yourself with love. Treat yourself with affection. You have so many positive qualities, but lately you've just been kind of neglecting them. If you combine all your talents and your abilities, you're going to seem more connected. You're going to become a more dynamic person. Moving on now to the Hamadryad Lake. And the message coming through here is, it's a message of being careful. So I have to say here, beware. Beware of deception. Beware of enchantment. There's a female with bad designs who is seeking to lead you astray right now. Well, either right now or when you're going to be feeling most vulnerable. So if you're feeling vulnerable right now, you need to watch out for this lady. Um, she may be enchanting, but do not allow her to lure you down into an improper path. And though you may feel a little bit defenseless, you have to know that as long as you stay true to yourself, you're not going to be led astray. You need to keep your wits about you. Now, this female here that I'm speaking about is around you, and this is not a stranger. She may be somebody that you already know whose goals are maybe at odds with your own. So whether she's a trusted colleague, a longtime acquaintance, or a dazzling new friend, do not be deceived by the glamour that she's going to propose to you or that she simply proposes. If a situation is sounding too good to be true, you need to trust your gut instinct because it is most likely going to be a deception. So you do need to be very, very careful about this person who is around you. You know this person. Let's move on over to your final message. This is about feeling stranded. This is about stop isolating yourself. Maybe you're feeling deserted, but it is a self-imposed isolation. What you see as a rejection is really all going on within your mind now. Others, they're not avoiding you. They're not. You might be avoiding them and preemptively preventing them from rejecting you. It could be a mechanism of defense. It's not healthy to avoid relationships and interactions for fear of losing a loved one or of becoming somewhat embarrassed. It is time to step off that island that you've created for yourself. It's time for you to join the rest of the people that are around you, that surround you. Make contact with a friend that you've been avoiding. Go back to the classes, meetings that you've maybe bowed out of wisely. Invest in different types of modes of communication so that you can talk again once with the people that are surrounding you. The world is waiting for you is really what Spirit wants to tell you. It is time for you to take that first step. So that, my dear friends, does conclude your reading with Spirit. I do hope that you enjoyed the readings. I do hope that Spirit has brought you some very interesting readings that you will be able to use. Between all the four messages here, really what we're reaching out for here, the main message coming from Spirit is for you to reach out maybe with that little cocoon that you have and to meet new people, to come out of a certain isolation, to let go of the past. Beware of that person, as we said over here, that who is around you, who is not wanting anything good from you. So this is mainly the messages that you're getting. If you do have any questions you would like to contact me, please do so. All my information is right below into the YouTube description box. If you haven't yet subscribed, please do subscribe and have yourself a beautiful day. I thank you for being there, and I'll see you tomorrow with new messages.